Welcome to Showtime 49. Welcome to Showtime 49.
What's good, Laker fam? We back. Season opener. We back. All right, let's get things started. So as we know, we lost our first game. It's cool. We lost to the Denver Nuggets. And they came out ready. It was ring night. They came out looking like world champions. And they played that way. But I will say I'm proud of the Lakers for what they did show. Now, it's our first time in years having a core, like one that has been around longer than 1 year. So I'm proud of that. And maybe because of that core and cohesiveness, and of course we got some new players we got to still learn how to play with. But we were down 18 in the first half. And then the Lakers came back and made it a game. We got it to within 3 points. And we looked great out there for a second. I just thought things could possibly go a little different, but I wasn't mad at the team. I was happy overall with our effort, the way that we never gave up. When they were up 18, I just was like, well, maybe this one's just over. But it wasn't the case. They fought back. They played well. D'Angelo Russell played a lot better than he did in the Western Conference Finals, but he also made some timely turnovers in the end, which kind of secured the game for the Nuggets. Now, the Nuggets, on the other hand, were looking really good. I mean, as they did to end the season, which led them to be champions. That ball was moving around. See, that's the thing with the Nuggets. Like they pass the ball really, really well, especially when your leader is Jokic and he's known for his passing. That's incredible in itself, but it's even more incredible because he's a big man. So, yes, their whole team was following behind him, doing what they needed to do. Jamal Murray, my goodness, he's just on another level. At times this kid just comes out here and he doesn't care about what everybody else is saying or what the narratives might be. He doesn't even have social media. But all of a sudden, he comes out here and play against the Lakers. Oh yeah, he playing with a chip on his shoulder for sure because we came out being a little bit more aggressive on him. And him in the past, if he wasn't a basketball player, he would be in martial arts. That's what he knows. So when we're tough, that's what he wants. It's like, yeah, bring it on. I've been waiting to show some of this aggression. And you've seen it in his play because he didn't let that bother him. He was out there still being a playmaker, still making the timely shots that he does, and still doing it in impressive fashion. I mean, the guy's just flat out baller. And he put that on display yet again. But let's get to what I really want to talk about, which is Anthony Davis. First half. I know it's a second half, but I gotta acknowledge the first half. 17 points. He was aggressive at the rim. I know Darvin Ham said that he wanted him to take like 6 threes a game. He took 2 last night. He may want to miss one. I think that's fine. I don't think we need AD shooting 6 threes a game. I don't think so. Mostly all of his shots, other than those ones on the outside, I think he took like 4 mid-range shots. They were all in the paint, which means they're all very makeable shots. Hence, he had his 17 points, and it looked to be a good half. But let's talk about the rebounding portion. My guy had 1 rebound in the first half. I'm sorry. I love AD, but that's just not acceptable. It's just not. You're too big. You're too talented. You're just too much to only have 1 rebound. I know I can go out there and get 1. 1? That's not going to cut it. But I'm sure AD knows that. So let's get into a second half. Honestly, there's a lot less to say because the first half is when he did all of his work. Dude put up a goose egg in the second half. 0 for 6. including 0 for 1 from 3. He didn't do anything. He got more rebounds in the second half, which is good. But offensively, 6 shots isn't enough. You got to put up more, AD. If this is supposed to be your team, LeBron is saying, I want it to be Anthony Davis' team and all this stuff. But in order for anyone to believe it, it's going to have to be some consistency on your part, my G. I love you, AD. I really do. Like, I mean, I have my whole family put unibrows on with makeup and take pictures and put it all on Twitter. Like, we did that. And that was when you got traded to the team. So I definitely love you. But I'm going to need more. After we got this championship, I just thought maybe you was going to rise to a different level. And I get it. There's injuries and all the stuff. And I know that you're more into it this year. But to me, it seems like you should have always been. And we can't keep having these games where you play amazing, looking like the best big man in the league, the best defender in the league, looking MVP worthy. And then other games, you have a half where you don't even score. Like, is that Darvin Ham? I highly doubt it. I know those were shots that were makeable and you just missed. But 6 ain't enough attempts is what I'm saying. You got to put up more shots than that, AD, because we're only going to go as far as you take us. That's it. Your play is directly going to affect the outcome of our games, the outcome of our season, the outcome of our team just in general. It's a lot on you. But superstars step up to that. And I will rather it be at least 90% of the time. Because superstars don't play great all the time. Look, Kevin Durant, last night he had 18 points. But you don't question if he's going to shoot. Ever. He's going to put up some shots. And if he misses, he's missing. And that's okay too, AD. Those things happen. All hoopers know. Sometimes you're just off. And just might be a little bit. But that's okay. But the effort always has to be there on offense and defense, especially if you're going to be the guy. The guy. Like, LeBron played pretty good yesterday, like he always does, but he was attacking the rim. You know, it seemed like he wanted to be out there more. But it seems like Darvin Ham has some kind of minutes restriction on him because my dude is in his, 21st year? But he looked like he was ready to go. He probably should have played more. But yeah, AD, that's what I'm going to need out of you, man. I'm going to need you just to bring your effort 100% all the time. And if things don't work out while you're giving 100%, I don't think many people are going to be upset. Because you giving 100% is going to equal success because you are that good. It's going to equal success. And us as Laker fans, we just want to see you smiling, out there happy, out there producing, because we know what that does for us. It means W's. It means we back on it. We back on searching for this again. So is Boston. We know that's the number one rival. I don't need them getting the championship before us. Their team looks really great. I have faith in our team. Let's go, AD. We need you. We need you. We need you. Overall, we just got outplayed. Simple as that. The Nuggets are just on a different level. They're just moving. They're moving. That ball's moving. The IQ is there. They know each other. They trust each other. Everyone is confident because everyone's pulling threes, going to the hole. KCP, oh my goodness. KCP has such a good game in my eyes. Even he's not the main guy, obviously, but he has timely shots. His defense, he's the one that was getting those steals at the end on D'Angelo, stealing passes, everything. Like, those little things matter so much, and we know that. We all know that. This championship was with KCP. So we should know how he plays. We should know all of it, but his effort just in general helps the Nuggets. It just does. I miss him because that three-point ball, like that means something. But while we're on that, Taurean Prince, I really like him. He is like automatic wet ball. That boy can shoot. He can shoot. He had about 4 threes yesterday. I think he had 18. I'm not sure if he scored more later, but I think he had 18 points and he had about 4 threes. That's what we need. We need that. Definitely. The rest of the team just got to make sure we add up to that. We had some offensive struggles, but a lot of that had to do with AD because he's our workhorse behind that. We're gonna lean on him to do more than anyone else. If he's not having a good game, then you hope that your role players can step up and do some things. And they were doing that. Like Taurean Prince, he stepped up. D'Angelo wasn't playing scared. He hit some shots. Was like I said, him hitting any shots was better than how he played in the Western Conference Finals. So LeBron was doing his thing. He was doing good. Yeah, we were down Jared Vanderbilt. But I mean, hey, Austin Reeves, he had a cool game. It could have went better, but his effort though was 100%. I mean, he was getting offensive rebounds, going after loose balls. He still hit, I think, like one timely three. But yeah, his effort's there. And I think as long as the Lakers' effort is there, I think we're going to be fine. Do I know if we're a championship team yet? I don't know. There's more to be seen about that. I like what I've seen from the beginning. And yeah, we had a tough matchup. The champions, right in the beginning, on ring night. But that doesn't mean anything. Because last time we had a ring night, pretty sure Damian Lillard screwed that up for us and then thanked Kobe after the game. What a boss move that was. But now we're on to this year, and it was the Nuggets ring night. And we laid a dud in the first half, fought back hard, and then, eventually we just got outplayed for the remainder of the game because the Nuggets are who they are, which is a well-oiled machine, a team that passes, a team that believes in each other, a team that can hit threes, they can score inside, they can score out, and Jokic is just an animal. I mean, another triple-double for him. It's hard to say he's not the best player in the league. That's an argument for the Jokic side that can be had with anyone else off numbers alone. And he ain't even moving that fast, and he's still making it happen. So overall, Lakers, I think you played a good game. I'm confident for our season. Unlike last year when we started out, was not confident at all. At least this time I'm confident because I know what this team is capable of based off what we saw last year. So let's go, fellas. It's game time. We got one down. It wasn't good. Let's pick it up. Let's do what we need to do. And let's get this shit turned around in the right direction. All right, Lake Show, we out. I'm going to holla at y'all on the next one.